which of this foundation that has a lot of oil contents and which of them that did not have any oil at all. Stay tuned because I am going to show you each of this product. Okay, here you see that these are the foundation that I will be using a lot because they have less oil or barely has any, and I love to be using them during winter time. And during dry season, here these are the products that I may be using a lot because of the dry season. I need plenty of oil to moisturize my skin. So these are my foundation collection, and I have decided to test every single one of them which one has a lot of oil. So this has been 6 hours, and as you can see right there is the biggest clutch of oil there, and that is none other else Unique has a lot of oil on it. I found the second one. Foundation that has a lot of oil is Lumi, L'Oreal Too Much Lumi. Third one has a lot of oil is CoverGirl D2 True Blend. Let's start with Outlast Stay Fabulous CoverGirl. I do not use this as a foundation. It is very dark for my skin. I bought this specifically only as a cream contour, and it does blend so well. So I love the coverage. It is medium to full, and as you can see it's already very dried. It has a little bit of smearing oil. This is also animal tested. Mary Kay, it has a great full coverage foundation. It has a little bit of oil smearing. I also bought that for highlighting because it is very, as you can see, it has a pink undertone. Next we have Revlon. This is also animal tested. It does not have SPF, and they claim to be 24 hours. Actually, that's not really true. After at least 5 to 6 hours, they tend to fade away. It does provide medium coverage. However, after 4 hours of post-application, I noticed that it begins to emphasize expression of lines and wrinkles, which is not attractive. We have here Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse. This has a light to medium coverage. It blends well. I love how the foundation dispensed via pump. So this is also tested on animal, and as you can see, it barely has an oil. Next we have L'Oreal Infallible 24 hours. It has SPF 20 sunscreen. I can't say much about this because as you can see, that's very bright. I am a brown skin. The only thing I've noticed about this, it has silky texture and it blends well. It is a light to medium coverage. It has soft matte finish, but it feels tacky after just a couple of hours post application. That's also animal tested. Okay, what we have here is Maybelline Dewy Plus Smooth. Normal to dry skin. It's supposed to hydrate and smooth skin textures, natural luminous finish, and this provides natural looking coverage. And as you can see, there's a minimal oil smearing on paper. Unique has a lot of oil. I love the scent though. This foundation has a very nice scent. However, there are a lot of cons that I do not like about this foundation. The coverage is very thin and it's almost like watery. Plus, it's not really worth the price. I paid $48 for this bottle. Oh, what a bummer. And it has a lot of oil. This is also tested on animals. Okay, we have here Gavrini 3-in-1. This is by far the second foundation I love to wear every day. However, it is too thick. I have always mixed it with some dewy foundation, or otherwise it is difficult to blend to your skin if you do not put enough moisturizers. I normally add a couple of drops of jojoba oil, which does the trick for me, and the coverage lasts all day. It has a minimal oil in it, as you can see, less smearing, and these two tested on animals. Okay, what we have here is L'Oreal Too Much Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup, and it has SPF 20, and this is the second foundation that has a lot of oil. So if you are the person that do not like to use foundation with lots of oil, you might need to avoid Lumi too much. It has a lot of oil on it. And it's already drying. Lumi, it's for Beige, medium coverage. This is also tested on animal. Okay, what we have here is Maybelline Super Stay Makeup 24 Hours with Microflex formula. This is okay. It says at the back of the bottle, it withstand heat, sweat, and humidity. No transfer, won't rub off, flexible, breathable, all-day comfort, oil-free. Non-pore clogging, suitable for all skin types. No, they lied. They said oil-free, actually has oil, but not bad. There's a little bit of oil. You need a little bit of oil to, hydrate your skin. Now we have Lancôme. This is my favorite of all. However, it is too expensive. I bought this, I believe it was $42 at Macy's. It has SPF of 15 and it really does stay all day. It provides full coverage and really does stay on for a long time. I wish they are affordable. I would definitely trust the rest of my foundation and will only use this, but while I keep trying new drugstore foundation, I haven't found one that compares to this formula. It has almost never has oil in it. As you can see, there's no smearing. Let me zoom it in. Nothing, no oil at all. Okay, what we have here is CoverGirl True Blend Liquid Makeup. It has a pump, which is nice. Even I set this foundation with loose powder. After 4 hours of post application, I look like as if I have never put on any foundation. I was so disappointed. So I tried it on the next day. This time I applied double layered before setting it up with loose powder and even setting it up with spray. Still, after a few hours, I look like I have not put some makeup on. This is also tested on animals, just so you know. And as you can see, it has also a lot of oil on it, which is the CoverGirl True Blend. Now let's move on to Sassy Chick. Sassy Chick, I bought this fair colored as a concealer. Did not really use this as a foundation because they are too bright for me. I got this from dollar store. They do not have the darker one. I wish they did. Actually, I could not believe how nice the coverage for this foundation is. I really did not expect this foundation to have such a nice coverage. I wish they had a darker color in display, but they do not have it at that time. So I picked this lighter color as a concealer and it does the job. As you can see, it has also an average of oil. When it comes to animal testing, I'm not sure about the Sassy Chick. Next, we have L'Oreal 24-hour Infallible Pro Max. It is 16-hour coverage. It is a medium coverage. Texture is air light. My expression about this is a quick dry down which requires swift and speedy blending. So if you're not fast enough, this will dry out so fast. Since this foundation has less oil, as you can see, smearing is barely there. It requires me to add a couple drops of jojoba oil, otherwise I cannot catch up and the foundation tends to dry so fast. Right here we have e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizers SPF 20 sunscreen for SPF, and for the moisturizers it provides. I mix this with any other foundation that do not have SPF on it. Also, this is great mixing with super quick dry foundation like the ones I just mentioned prior, like this one, the Infallible. The oil is great. The nice thing about this is not tested on animal. What we have here is Revlon Age Defying with DNA Advantage Cream Makeup. It has SPF 20. I have not put this on my face. I just bought them yesterday from Walgreens. Did apply a little on my forearm for testing. After 20 minutes, the area where I applied the foundation start to itch and my skin turns a little bit of redness. I put my forearm under the lights and I see why it was itching bad. The foundation has a flecks of shimmers into it. So I'm not sure if I'm going to like that because I hate when I have to scratch my face. So we will see. I'm gonna try it next time and maybe we'll make a review about this. This is new. So you know this is also animal tested, and it has an average of oil. Last, we have Milani. Love that it came with pumped. As you can see, it's beautiful. You can control how much you want to dispense. That's why I love this, and I actually use them every day, and it's very affordable. It's only $11 from Amazon.com. This Milani is not tested on animals, so cruelty-free. It has very minimal or little oil on it. I love the coverage. The coverage range from medium to full, depends on how much product you put on. This is my most favorite foundation to use daily. So there you go. Thank you for watching. Hope you like this review, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching.